Hello, welcome to our channel Learn to Score. In this video, I'm going to solve some important problems from sets chapter for your final exam. I hope you will like the video. Please subscribe to our channel for regular updates and share this video with your friends so that it can be of use to them also. Thank you. Sets is an important chapter for your final exam. Based on my analysis of old question papers, I'm going to list few important topics from this chapter that include: write a given set in roster form or in set builder form. Draw Venn diagrams for given sets or explain the given Venn diagram. The next topic is problems related to operations on sets. That can be union, intersection, or difference of sets. The last important topic in this chapter is problems based on formula. Something like n of A union B equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B, and so on. I'm going to solve one problem from each topic. You also solve similar kind of problems from your textbook examples, exercise problems, and old question papers so that you will be prepared well for the final exam. Let us solve some problems. Problem number 1. Write the following set in the roster form. The given set is read as follows. It is a set of elements x such that x equal to 2n plus 1 and n belongs to capital N, that is natural numbers. Right? It is from year 2016 Andhra State Board exam. We know that natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and so on. Right? Now, if I take n equal to 1, then what is the value of x, which is an element of the given set, right? X equal to 2n plus 1, we know. When n equal to 1, x is going to be 2 times 1 plus 1, that is equal to 3. When n equal to 1, x is equal to 3, right? Similarly, when n equal to 2, x is going to be equal to 5, means 5 is another element of the set, given set, right? Let's see what is it for n equal to 3. N equal to 3, x equal to 7. It means 7 is another element of the given set, right? Let's see for n equal to 4, this is x equal to 2 times 4 plus 1, that is 8 plus 1, that is equal to 9. It means 9 is another element of the given set. For n equal to 5, it is 11. For n equal to 6, x is 13, right? It means 13 is another element of the set and 11 is another element. Now let's write the given set in the roster form. It is going to be a set of elements 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 and so on. Right? This is what we are asked to write. Let's see the second problem. That is write the set builder form of the set containing elements 1, 4, 9, 16, 25 and so on up to 100. We are asked to write set builder form for this given set, which is given in roster form. This was from 2016 supplementary paper of Andhra State Board exam. As you see here, I am calling this particular set as set A, which contains elements 1, 4, 9, 16, 25 and so on up to 100. Right? When you observe this, you can say that I can write A also in this form. The set containing elements that are 1 square corresponding to 1, 2 square that is equal to 4, 3 square that is equal to 9, 4 square that is 16, 5 square 25 and so on. 10 square is equal to 100, right? So the set A can be written now as elements containing set containing elements 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, 5 square, and so on up to 10 square, right? When you observe this, you see you have numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on up to 10, right? These are natural numbers, right? These are natural numbers smaller than 11. Please note this. It means I can write the set builder form for the given set A as set of elements x such that x is square of a natural number smaller than 11, right? X is square of a natural number that is smaller than 11. Is it correct? Right? This can also be written as A is a set of elements x such that x equal to n square and n is less than 11, where n is belonging to natural numbers. Right? Now let's go to the next problem, that is problem number 3. Write the set builder form of 2, 4, 8 and 16. This is the set containing only 4 elements. Those are 2, 4, 8 and 16. This particular question has come in 2019 State Board exam of Andhra Pradesh 10th class. I am calling this set also as set A. It contains elements 2, 4, 8 and 16. When I look at this, I can write this as 2 power 1 that is equal to 2, 2 power 2 that is equal to 4, 2 cube is 8, 2 power 4 is 16, right? It means A is the set containing elements 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, right? Now if you observe these powers 1, 2, 3 and 4, these are natural numbers, right? These are natural numbers smaller than 5. So now we can write the set builder form. A is a set of elements x such that x equal to 2 power n and n less than 5, where n belongs to natural numbers. I can write it as n less than or equal to 4 also. Doesn't matter. Both the cases it is fine. Right? Next problem is problem number 4. Show A union B in Venn diagram where A is the set containing elements 2, 5, 6, 8 and B is the set containing elements 2, 3, 5 and 7. We have to find A union B and show it in Venn diagram. A union, this is from year 2020 model paper. A union B is the set containing all the elements of A and B. It means I can write A union B as 2, 5, 6, 8, 3 and 7, right? Here 2, 5, 6, 8 are coming from set A, 3 and 7 are coming from set B. We are not including 2 and 5 of set B because they are already included from set A. In roster form, you will be including every element only once, right? For that reason, we are not writing 2 and 5 twice, right? This can be shown in Venn diagram as shown here. Here, A is the circle that contains, set A is shown using green color circle that contains elements 6, 8, 2 and 5, right? Set B is shown using blue color circle. It contains elements 3, 7, 2 and 5. As you see here, 2 and 5 are common for both the sets, right? Here mu is called the universal set. A union B contains all these elements 2, 3, 5, 7, 6 and 8, right? This can also be written in set builder form as A union B is a set of elements x such that x belong to A or x belong to B. As you see here, 2 belongs to A, 5 belongs to A, 6 belongs to A, 8 belongs to A, 3 belongs to B, and 7 belongs to B, right? A union B is a set of elements X such that X belongs to A or X belongs to B. Here R is important. Let's go to the next problem, that is problem number 5. The following Venn diagram indicates what is the question. It is from year 2017. As you see here, every element of A belongs to set B also, right? Otherwise, I can say that every element of set A is an element of set B, right? It means A is a subset of B. That is mathematically shown as A subset of B. So answer is A. Choice A is the answer. However, we can quickly recall certain other things which is relevant for your final exam maybe. As you see here, every element of set B is an element of set mu, right? Every element of set B is going to be an element of set mu. It means B is a subset of mu. So answer D, choice D is wrong, right? Mu is not subset to B, but B is subset to mu. The other thing given in the choices is about disjoint sets, right? What does it mean? Disjoint sets will have no common elements. It means when I say that A and B are disjoint sets, A intersection B is going to be a null set or empty set. When they are disjoint sets, there will not be any elements common to them. Please note this. Let's go to the next question, that is question number 6. The shaded region in the given figure shows what is the question. It is from year 2019. As you see here, the shaded region belongs to mu, but not to B, right? Because the shaded part, if you see, it is there throughout except in the circle denoted by B, right? That is why I'm saying shaded region belongs to mu, but not to B. Set of elements belong to P but do not belong to Q is called difference of sets P and Q. Mathematically, it is written as P minus Q, right? If the set of elements that belong to P but that do not belong to Q is denoted using P minus Q. It means the shaded region belong to mu but do not belong to B can be written as mu minus B, right? That is choice C. I hope you got the concept. Next problem is problem number 7. If A is a set of elements X such that X is a natural number, B is a set of elements X such that X is an even number, C is a set of elements X such that X is an odd number, D is a set of elements X such that X is a prime number. Then we are asked to find A union B, A intersection C, B intersection C, and B intersection D. And what do you notice? This is the question. It is from year 2018. A is a set of elements X such that X is a natural number. It means I can write A as set of elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on, right? These are natural numbers. B is a set of even numbers. Let's write that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and so on is set B. Set C is a set of odd numbers. Let's write that. C equal to a set containing elements 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and so on. D is a set of prime numbers. D is a set containing elements 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, and so on, right? Now, since we have written the sets A, B, C, D in their roster form, now we can start with the problem, that is, first find A union B. We know that A union B is the set containing all the elements of A and B. It means we have to take elements of A and elements of B. If you see here, one is present in A, but that is not there in B, so we can include 1. When it comes to 2, that is present in both the sets, that's why we can include only ones. 3 is present only in A, whereas 4 is present in A and B, right? It means I can include only ones, so let's write that way. A union B is going to be the set containing elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. What you must have understood now is, or what you must have noticed now is A union B equal to A. Right? Now let's find A intersection C, that is second part. Elements common to sets A and C is denoted as A intersection C, right? It means we have to find the elements which are common to set A and set C. 1 is common to both the sets, 3 is common to both the sets, 5, 7, right? Let's write that. A intersection C is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and so on. It means A intersection C is set C, right? This is what you could have seen, meaning intersection of natural numbers and odd numbers is just odd numbers. That's what it means. Now let's find B intersection C. Set of elements common to sets B and C is B intersection C, right? B is set containing all even numbers. C is the set containing all the odd numbers, right? So B intersection C is the null set because no number cannot be both odd and even number, right? B intersection C is the null set or empty set that can be written as phi also. Now let's go to the last part of the question, that is B intersection D. Set of elements common to sets B and D is B intersection D. We have to see now set B that contains elements 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and so on. Those are even numbers. And D, those are prime numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, and so on. As you see here, only 2 is present in both the sets. So B intersection D is going to be the set containing elements only 2. So what you must have noticed now is 2 is the only even prime number, right? Let's go to the next question, that is problem number 8. If A is a set containing elements 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and 21, and B is the set containing elements 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, then check whether A union B is equal to B union A and A minus B equal to B minus A. So we have to check whether these two statements are valid or not, right? This is from year 2017. A union B is the set containing all the elements of A and B. Let's write that. All the elements of A, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and 21 are written first. Now, while including B, we'll be seeing whether are there any repeat elements. 4 is not there in the A, means I can include. 8 is also not there, I can include. 12 I cannot include because 12 is already there in A, which is already included, right? Now 16 I can include, 20 also I can include. That's what. When you write A union B is going to be the set containing elements 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 4, 8, 16, and 20. Right? Now let's see B union A. It is a set containing all the elements of B and A. Similarly, when you write B union A, you will get 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. That is B first. Now you start with 3 in A and see whether it is already there. Only element which is present is 12. So let's omit that and include the rest. So those are 3, 6, 9, 15, 18, 21. Right? As you see here, when you compare A union B and B union A, they have got the same elements. That's why I can say A union B equal to B union A. So we are done with first part. Now we have to see whether A minus B equal to B minus A or not. A minus B is defined in the set builder form as follows. It is a set of elements X such that X belongs to A and X does not belong to B. Meaning, a given element has to be there in A but not in B. Right? We know the values of the elements of A and B. Now let's write A minus B. A minus B is going to be the set containing elements that belong to A but not belong to B. 3, 6, 9 belong to A only, but those are not there in B, right? So we can include them. 12 is there in A, but 12 is there in B also. That's why we cannot include this, right? 15, 18, 21, these are there for A, but not in B. That's why we can include those. So A minus B has got elements now 3, 6, 9, 15, 18, and 21, right? What we have done now is we have included the elements of A while omitting the elements or while removing the elements that belong to B. 12 belongs to both A and B. That's why we have removed that from A while writing A minus B. Right? Now let's find B minus A. B minus A, sorry, this is set containing elements, sorry, X belongs to B but not belong to A. It means we have to start with set B and drop the elements that belong to A. Right? We have to start with set B and drop the elements which belong to A. So only 12 belongs to both A and B. So I'm dropping this 12 such that now B minus A can be written as 4, 8, 16, and 20. As you see here, A minus B and B minus A are completely different, right? That's why I can write it as A minus B is not equal to B minus A. So this particular relation is not correct. The next question is problem number 9. If n of A equal to 12, it means the number of elements of set A is 12 and n of A intersection B is 5, then find n of A minus B. It is from year 2017. It can be shown using Venn diagram as shown here. A is the set containing, set A is shown using green color circle and set B is shown using blue color circle, right? In A, certain part of A is in white color and some part is in gray color, right? If you look at the part of A which is in white color, that is here, this particular zone, is A minus B. A minus B is defined as the set of elements X such that x belong to A but not belong to B. You see, this particular portion which I'm shading now is part of A but belong to B also, right? That's why this part, the white portion of A is only A minus B, right? And the shaded portion which I am showing now is A intersection B, which is common to both, right? A and B. So A intersection B is the set containing common elements of both the sets A and B, right? That we know. So what you have understood now is A minus B can be written as A minus A intersection B, right? It means n of A minus B is going to be n of A minus n of A intersection B, right? Let's substitute the values given for n of A and n of B. N of A equal to 12 and n of A intersection B is 5. When you substitute and simplify, you get n of A minus B equal to 12 minus 5, that is equal to 7. This is what we are asked to find. Let's go to the next problem, that is problem number 10. If n of A equal to 8, n of B equal to 3 and n of A intersection B equal to 2, then find n of A union B. This is from year 2019. We know this formula, n of A union B equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. The reason is that actually when you add n of A and n of B, you are accounting for the intersection part twice, right? That's why once we are subtracting that. So that you are going to have n of A union B, right? Let's substitute the known values and so that we can get n of A union B. N of A equal to 8, n of B equal to 3 and n of A intersection B equal to 2. When you substitute that and simplify, you get it as n of A union B equal to 9. This is what we are asked to find, right? I hope you like the video. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel Learn to Score. Thank you.